Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to my 2024 video, how I did at my craft fair, what sold and what didn't. I know everyone's anticipating this video and I'm a little late, so I do apologize, but I've just been so busy. But anyway, I'm here and I have a few things that I would like to say before I get started. I'm going to try to be as efficient as possible. There's just so much information, and I don't know, I just really like to share a lot in my videos, and some people really don't love that. So I'm going to do my best, and I hope you guys stick with me. Let's see. So first off, I will be selling any item that you see in this video. I have a really good shipping platform. It's called Pirate Ship. So if any of you creators are looking for a good shipping platform that will save you money on shipping, that is very good. I've used it for a long time. And I am offering $5 flat rate shipping on any purchase. So no matter what you buy, the shipping won't be more than $5. So that's my gift to you guys. Also, I will be sharing at the end of this video. I'm going to wait to the end for those of you who are really interested in this type of information. But I will be sharing my vendor fees, the craft fairs that I did, and what kind of shows they were, and where I'm located, and all that type of stuff. So if you're interested in that information, then stick around till the end. Alright, so first I'm going to start off with my best sellers. My lip balm favors sold really well. People loved these. I did have some flavors that sold better than other flavors. And if any of y'all are wondering, I separated these by flavor, and I also put like a little color-coded dot inside to coordinate with the flavor of what's inside the package. And that's so I did share that information with my shoppers in case they bought multiples, and it was important that one person got a certain flavor, another person got another flavor. So anyway, that's how I kept my flavors separated. Like this one has a red dot, so that would be cherry. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, let's see, I priced these lip balm favors at $4, and I made 46 of these, and I sold 30, and that was a very good seller in my book. Okay, so next up are my mini notebooks. These are always a good seller. I take these to every show, and I think the ones that are left are probably the least desirable designs, and that might be why they have not sold. I did have a couple Christmas ones, but people mainly buy the non-seasonal designs. So I sold those mini notebooks for $2 each. I made 30 and I sold 19. And this is all I have left. Alright, so next up are my bookmarks. Now, I almost didn't take these bookmarks because I just wasn't sure if people were going to be in the mood to buy bookmarks for Christmas. But I sold these. Sorry, I'm going to look at my list here. I sold these for $2 each. And I took 80 and I sold 26 bookmarks. So I do have different ones. I've got some with the decorative top here, and then I have just the plain ones, and these are all laminated. So that was pretty good for those. Okay, so next up are my hot cocoa packs. Now I have a story behind these. I made a ton of these last year. I just knew they were going to sell well. I knew people were just going to buy them, and they didn't. And so, you know, everybody knows that's how craft fairs go. You just never know what's going to sell and what's not going to sell. So anyway, I kept these in a container, a sealed container, in my craft room. I run a what do you call that, where it pulls the moisture out of the air. I run a dehumidifier, and just to make sure that my craft paper stays crisp and anything that I have that I'm storing for my next craft fair will stay nice and fresh. And so anyway, I took 48 of these to my craft fair, and I sold 39. I couldn't believe it. I didn't hardly sell any last year, but sold 39 this year. And I did, let's see, how much did I sell these for? Let me see. No, I just sold these for $1. I think last year I priced them at $3. And so, I don't know if it was the price or what, but anyway, I sold them for $1, and I was just happy to get rid of them. But the ones that were left are all green, and so they're probably the ones that people like the least. Alright, so let's see, next up are slap bracelets. Now, I find that people absolutely love these. I do not make them, but I do take them because people love them. They sell, and it brings traffic to my table. And most of my craft fairs will allow like 20% of your table to not be handmade, and so these are allowed at those craft fairs. So anyway, I do have some Christmas ones, and then I have some that are just some multi designs here. So I have I bought two different packs. I can link those down below for you guys if you're interested in getting the ones that I have. But they are so inexpensive, and they do bring in money. So I took 123 slap bracelets, and I sold 60 slap bracelets. I'm telling you, people love these. And these aren't the fabric ones. These are actually sealed on the ends. You don't have to worry about that inside coming out. So anyway, I take these to every show, and you know, it's just one of those items that helps make up for you know, your craft fair vendor fee. And you know, if you don't sell very much, at least it can help make up for some of your loss. So that's what I do. Now those are my top sellers. Oh, also my ornaments. They were a big seller. This is what I have left. I'm not going to go through each one of these right now. I'm going to save that to the end for any of you who might like to make a purchase for any of these. And so I'm not going to go through them all. I'm going to do that at the end. So if you want to stick around for that, I'll show each one. But anyway, I sold these ornaments at different prices. So some that were hand painted, I sold at like $25 because they are a piece of art. And so I feel like art is worth it. And I sold them. I sold my hand painted ornaments, all but one. Let's see. So I went with 69 ornaments, and I sold 16. And like I said, most of those were hand painted. So that was pretty good. So we'll come back to this. All right. Okay, so all I have is a picture of this item that I made. It was a really thick wood slice with a live wood edge there. and the coloring on my printer isn't that great, and so you can't really see the vibrancy of the red on the truck and the bow. But anyway, it was so much fun to make, and it was really beautiful, and there was so much snow and glitter. I used some snow text on the wood here and on top of the truck. I did paint and decoupage this house, the wood house, and I put a little gold star up there. And anyway, I sold this for $35. I only made one and I sold it, so I was really happy about that. Okay. Oh, I forgot about my gift card holders. This was one of my top sellers also. I forgot that this was on my top sellers list. Okay, so I took 101 gift card holders and I sold 26. And so this is what they look like. I sold those for $2 each. And I'll just flip through here real quick so you can see these designs. I may have already shown this in my what I made for my craft fair video, but I can't remember. And it's funny because some viewers love to see all the items, and some viewers just want you to get on with it. So I'm trying to make everybody happy. That never happens, but I do try. Alright, so these are all my gift card holders. If you want to see everything, like I said, you can watch my what I made for my craft fair video. Oh, excuse me. And I do believe I showed every item that I made in that video. Can't believe I forgot about the top seller. This on my top sellers. So this was a good seller, although I did not sell as many gift card holders as I did last year. These sold really well last year, and I don't know, I kind of felt like a lot of people aren't ready for Christmas shopping when I had these craft fairs. And also I know this year is hard for a lot of people, and so I understand that too. Okay, so next up are my fuzzy guy pencils. I made some Santas, and these are toppers in case you didn't know. These are pencil toppers, so you can put them on other pencils. This year I made these brown ones, and then I always make the rainbow ones. Oh, before I forget, I will, in the description box, I will mention every creator who has inspired me to make some of these crafts. I want to make sure they get the recognition that they deserve. And so if you're interested, go check out my description box after the video and see who inspired some of these items. So I did want to mention that. I almost forgot. Okay, so fuzzy guy pencils I made, let's see, I sold these for $3 each, and sorry, oh, this is one that I forgot to count my inventory, and so I can't tell you how many I sold because I didn't know how many I started with. And so I don't have a count for these. I will say they didn't sell as well this year as they did last year. But I did sell a few. Okay, so let's see. Next up I've got my recipe keepers. So these are the only two I have left. If you want to see all of the ones I made, you can watch what I made for my craft fair video. Let's see, recipe keepers. I made 8 of these and I sold 6, and so that was a good seller. I sold these for $15, and I have these two left. And if you notice, one is blue and one is green. I'm telling you, there's something about blue and green that my shoppers just do not love. Okay. All right, let's see. I made these reversible decoupage wood houses. These are maple houses that I got from a guy on Etsy. I did give more information on that in my video, my other video, so if you want more on that, then you can watch that video. But anyway, I made, let's see, how many did I make? These were priced at, I've got to find it on my list here. Decoupage wood houses. Okay, so I made 5 of these and I sold 3. And the prices were marked different because I did have one that had 3 houses and they were glued together, and that one was like $12. This one is $10. And this one marked at $10 also. But I did have a smaller house, and I think that one may have been $8. So I marked these separately. Okay. Let's see, money holder cards. I had 44 of these. I sold them for $3 each, and I only sold 8. Now this was a very good seller at my last craft fair. At my craft fairs last year. But again, like the gift card holders, they sold really good last year and just did not sell very well this year. So this is what I have left. Okay. All right. Next up are my nail file favors. This is what I have left. Let's see. I sold these for $3 each. I took 20 and I sold 13. So that was pretty good. I'm not sure. I may make these again next year. But it seems like there are certain colors that people didn't like. Blue and green and the gold. They come in a multi-pack, so you can't really pick which color you get. And so, anyway. Next up are my shaker pins. Let's see. This is what I have left. Let's see. I sold these for $5 each. I took 43 and I only sold 6. And these have never been a big seller at any of my craft fairs. Not yet anyway. I sell them here and there, but yeah, I think they're really pretty, but they just don't sell very well. Okay, let's see what I have next up. Okay. So let's move on to these. I had a bunch of Dear Santa letters left from last year. They are addressed to an actual address. If you go on USPS.com, the United States Postal Service, there is a Operation Santa program. If you want to know more about that, that's where this address goes to. I do have a tutorial on this one, so you can look for that for more information if you like. Let's see. So I did not make any more of these this year. I just took the ones that didn't sell last year. And I sold these for, let me find it on my list, $5 each. I had 36 and I only sold 5. Now, here's the big shocker. These tea samplers. I absolutely love these tea samplers. I thought they turned out so pretty this year. They're way better looking, I feel like, than the ones I made last year. But they did not sell like last year. Last year, I pretty much sold out. I had a few left, but I also made a ton of them. And so, let's see how much I sold or made. How many I made of these? Oh, the tea sampler. So I sold these for $4 each. I took 25 and I only sold 4. And they really were, they just sold at the last minute. I was really surprised. This was one of my best sellers last year. So that's how it goes. With craft fairs, you just never know. Alright, so I've got these little DIY ornament kits. They have crayons and you can decorate the ornaments. Summer stars, and then I've got the stockings here. Let's see, DIY. I sold these for $3 each. I took 14 and I sold 9. So that wasn't too bad. This is actually all I have left. And I had 14. So that was a pretty good seller. Here's the rest of my hot cocoa packs. This is all I have left out of all those hot cocoa packs. Alright, so let's move on. Next is my rock tack toes. I marked these at $15 this year. Last year I sold them for $12. People didn't seem to mind the price difference. They didn't really care. So this is what I have left. Let's see. Sold these for $15. And I took 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I sold 3. Last year, I sold all of them but 1. So this year they didn't sell as well. That's okay, because I have another show in April and I will be taking these with me. Alright, let's see what's next here. Next are my Snowman table sitters. They're different sizes. I priced these based on the size. Here are the small ones, and this is the medium, and here is the large. I do have my little sign on the bottom of all of them. Let's see, so the large ones I sold for $12. The medium were 10, and the small ones were 6. I sold one of these. Let's see. Snowman table sitters. Okay, so I have 13 and I only sold 1. And this is all these I have left. So I sold 1 of those. I probably will not make these again, but at least I'll have these to take to my show next year. Okay, next up are my fun paper clips. These are jumbo paper clips with these decorative 3D, like, they're not stickers, they're just like cutouts. And I've got some sunflowers here. I only took these to my first show, which was a fall festival. I sold them for, let's see if I can find them on my list here. Can't find them. Okay, I sold these. I was selling these for $3. I took 10 and I didn't sell any. So this is all I have left. All that I made is what I have left. So I did not sell any, but that fall festival was not very good. I will not be doing that one ever again. Okay. Okay. Next up are my decorative notepads. These usually sell pretty well. I'll show you what I have left. I sell these for $3 each. I don't know if you can see these. Make sure. Let's see. Decorative notepads. I sold these for $3. I took 23 and I sold 5. Uh-oh, that one's stuck together. Alright, so one thing I learned about these, the people who buy them like non-seasonal designs. So as you can see, I have mostly seasonal ones left. But the ladies who buy these, they tell me that, now I know, they told me that they like the ones that are not seasonal. And so I'm probably going to be stuck with these. Unfortunately. So these are the ones I have left. Alright, so there's those. These are usually a pretty good seller, but I usually get like person who comes by and buys like 5 of them, or buys all that I have that's not seasonal. So yeah, these are $3 and I sold 5. Okay, next up are my Christmas tree art. These are picture frames. I priced these at $12. I took 4 of them and I sold 1. And I knew that this type of an item would only appeal to a certain type of audience, and that was okay, and that's why I only made a few. Excuse me. Because I knew not everybody would love these. Although I did get lots of compliments, people did seem to like them. They just didn't want them, and that's okay. I did sell one. The one I sold, I noted to myself that I put some gold rub and buff around the edge. And so I'm not sure if that's why that one's sold or not, because they like the way that rub and buff, you know, gave it a special look. But I may end up doing the rest of them that way too. Make them look a little vintagey. Okay, bear with me here. I've got stuff all over the place. I'm trying to reach for it. Okay, so next up are my kid craft packs. This was another shocking thing. I just could not believe these did not sell, because I made kid craft packs last year that were just really small, and they were like a DIY ornament. But this year I made these bigger ones, and I just thought they were so nice and people would love these. But I was wrong. But then again, they may sell next year at the craft fair. You just never know. So anyway, these kid craft packs, I was selling these for $8. I made 23 of them, and I did not sell any. I did a tutorial on this, and I know a lot of people made these. I would absolutely love to know how everyone did at their craft fair with these. If they sold, if they didn't, how did you do with these? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. I'm absolutely shocked about that one. Okay, next up, I have my journals. I'm running out of space here. Let's see. My half journals are here. I had sold these for $5 each. And I took 4 and I have 2 left. So I sold 2 of these. These are the 2 I have left. Yeah, I only had 4 because I haven't made any of these in a while. And this is something new I've been doing. I've been putting prices on some of my items to help me at checkout when things get busy. It really helped me to have some little prices on my items to help me, you know, just keep track. Alright, so my full-size journals, let's see, I took 14 and I sold 3 at $7. So I sold these for $7 each, and these all have pockets inside. You can see these in my what I made for my craft fair video if you're interested in seeing the inside of them, if you'd like to purchase one. And so I just want to let you see real quick what I have left of these. And that's what I have left. Okay. Let's see. So I made some fake bakes. I thought, first of all, I wanted to make these because they just looked like a lot of fun. And anything I make, I try to take it to my craft shows and sell them. So this is not a typical item for me to make, but I absolutely loved it. I loved how they turned out. They're really cute. These would be great for tiers, people who decorate tiers for the holidays. Tiered shelves, I think is what they're called. But anyway, these are chocolate covered marshmallows. I priced these at $10. That might sound like a lot, but there's a lot of work involved in these. And they would probably last forever for you to use year after year. Now this one, I priced at $15. And I did not, obviously, this, I made 2 sets of these, and then I made this one, and I didn't sell any of those. Excuse me. I made this table sitter. This is what it looks like on the back. And these are 2 wood pieces. The front is decoupaged on the top layer and then on the inside, so it's like a shadow box, and decorated with some greenery and berries and a pine cone. This one is priced at $10. I only made 1 of these and it did not sell. Okay, next I'm going to share my wood signs. I tried to save the things that were going to take the longest towards the end, so bear with me on that. Let's see. Let's see how many I made. Wood round signs. I made 15 signs and I sold 5. And this is what I have left. I've got this peekaboo sign. These are finished on the back. Oh, this one I priced at $15. I have this gingerbread kisses and Christmas wishes sign, and this one is priced at $15 also. This is hand stenciled. This is not made with a Cricut. I do not have a Cricut. I used stencils and paint, and yeah, that one was a lot of fun. Excuse me. I do have a few fall ones that didn't sell. This one is priced at $12. This one is larger, and it's priced at $20. I did make a couple of these cutting board signs. They're both at $12. This one with horses and a blue jay. Alright, here are the rest of my wood signs. Home Sweet Home is $10. Hello is also $10. Bless Our Home with Love and Laughter is $10. And then I have this fall one left, and it's $12. This bottom part is decoupaged. Alright, so that's all for my signs. I will be making signs, I think, from now on, because, I mean, I only sold 5, but they're a lot of fun, and people did seem to like them. Okay, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, so now I'm going to show all of the ornaments that I have left, in case any of you are interested in purchasing ornaments, and that way you'll be able to see all that I have and choose from what I have left. Okay, now I did say that if I made any more ornaments after my last video, that I would share with you what I made, and so I just made a copy of the pictures. And so I only did 2 that had the date on them, because in the past, when I put dates on them, they're pretty much, you know, if I don't sell them, I can't sell them again because the dates are old. But anyway, this is a hand-painted wreath, and it had lots of beautiful sparkly glitter on the front. This one was more like a 3D one. I painted the cup. I put a wooden snowflake on there, so that stood out. And then I used that fake chocolate there, and that was so much fun. This one was hand-painted. This one is decoupage. It had some sparkly glitter around the edge, which you can't see in this photo. And this cardinal one was also decoupage, and then it was surrounded with snow text on the outside. And so I sold all of these. Every one of these I sold. Alright, so I'm going to take out what I have left. This is my only hand-painted ornament that I have left. This one is priced at $20. These are my decoupage ornaments. These, I think these are all, this one is priced at $8. This one's $8. $8. That one's also $8. This one is a little different. That one's $12. It's got some bells and decoupage and glitter on there, some gold leafing. And here's this one. And this one is also $8. These were my square wooden decoupage ornaments. I made 4 of these and I did not sell any. They are priced at $18. They do take a time to make. There's a lot of time involved. And so I felt like they were worth $18. Here's Santa. Excuse me. And this one has glitter on the back. Okay. In my video, what I made for my craft fair, I did not have these braid specific ornaments. So I made these after. Here's the Yorkie, and it has an actual bow that I tied and glued on there. So it's like a 3D one. These are $12, and I do have 3 of those available. Okay, I have the, these are $10. This is just a silhouette of a dog, but it looks kind of like a golden retriever. These are $10. These have like a raised shiny area. I don't know if you can see that. These are $10 with the cat. Here's a couple that say my best friend. These are also $10. Now, if you want to purchase any of these, you may want to specify, like, if there's one that has a different color ribbon, you need to say which color ribbon you'd like. So don't forget to do that. And I will give my email at the end, and that's how we can communicate. Okay. So here's this one. These are $10. I think that's a Sharpay. I could be wrong. It's a Doberman. Here's the pug. I hope these are in focus. I'm sorry if they're not. There's a Rottweiler. And this one looks like some type of, like a bulldog maybe? $10. Here is the Dachshund. Golden Retriever. There's a Beagle. A German Shepherd. And this is a, I believe this is a terrier. What do you call those? I can't remember what those are called. But if you have one, you know what it's called. Okay, I'm just making sure these are all $10. There's a Pomeranian. And a Poodle. And this is a Golden Retriever. It's got some sparkly glitter on it. These are all $10 here. Okay, so I have a few more left of these, and then I'm going to share some information with you guys. This one says, "Welcome, little one," with some hands. It is very sparkly, glittery. It does have the year on the back. It's $10. Here's "Welcome, little one," with feet. Very sparkly, with the year on the back. And here's one. It's a little bit different. It also has sparkles, even though it's that natural wood there. And the year is on the back. $10. Alright, here's, this looks kind of like a little, like a beagle, sort of, or it could just be a general dog face. $10. Here's a pug. This is my best friend. It's sparkly with glitter. Those are $10. And here's one with paw prints. It's also $10. It is not glittery at all. And then I have these natural wood looking ones with lots of glitter. I don't know if you can see that. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son. These are $8. Yeah. So there's a different one. That one doesn't have... Okay, I got cut off there. There's one with a red bow. That one's $8. And there's that one with the satin ribbon. Okay, so those are all of the ornaments that I have available. I do have my hot cocoa bars left. I made 2 of them and I didn't sell any. They are priced at $35. And I'm going to show you those, and that's all I have left to share. And then I'm going to talk a little bit at the end. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, you can stick around. Trying to make sure that's all I have. Let me grab those hot cocoa bars. These are going to be kind of hard to film here. So here's this one. These are solid wood. My husband made the boxes. And these are priced at $35. Let me show you the other one. This one, that's the sign on the top. And there's the front. That's what that one looks like. Okay. So, that is everything, I do believe. I want to go over a few things. I know this video is going to be really long. Excuse me. But I want to leave this information for you so that you can reach out if you want to purchase an item. Here's my email. It's shanda.simplecreations, and it's at yahoo.com. So here's my email. You can email me with what you would like, or just to say hi. It doesn't matter. Either one is fine with me. Okay, so let's go over a few things that might help other crafters. Let's see. So I had someone ask where I'm located, what type of an area I live in, what type of shows I did, and just to get an idea, I guess, of how it compares to your area and your pricing and all that. So I'm located in Kentucky. I live in the suburbs in a small town. The population is like 18,000. I did 3. Okay, so for some reason my camera stopped recording, and so we're gonna try to pick up where we left off. I did 3 craft fairs. The first one was the Fall Festival. It was at a local Christian school, and it cost $35 for a vendor fee, and it was not well attended this year. Last year I did way better than this year, and so I will not be doing that show again. The next show I did was in November. It's called Trims and Whims. I paid a $90 vendor fee for that show. It's a 2-day show, Saturday and Sunday. It's this year was actually the 40th annual show, and so it is very well attended, has hundreds of people, lots of advertising, and everybody just knows about it. And so I did really well there. It's my biggest show, and my booth space was 4 by 20 feet. Okay, so the last show I did was a church craft fair. It's a large church. It was well attended. I stayed pretty steady all day. Pretty comparable to last year. Excuse me. So I was really pleased with that. Let's see. That booth fee was $45. But I chose to have a double space, and she gave me a discount. And so I paid $80 for 2 6-foot tables. So that was how that one was. I don't believe I did as well there. I didn't do as well this year as I did last year in any show. So I'm just going to put that out there. Let's see. So here are a few notes that I took from my craft fairs this year. My decorative notepads, I have learned that people like non-seasonal ones. So from now on, I will not be making seasonal decorative notepads. And those are the ones that have the blank pages inside. I will probably make more ornaments next year that have the date on them or the year on them, because I only had 2 and I sold them both. Other than the ones that are that have like the little hands and feet on them, and the date was on the back. I'm probably next year I'm going to make figure out how to make some in-memory pet ornaments. I did have some people ask me about that. They're looking for ornaments to remember their pets who have passed, and so I'm going to work on that. Also, I'm in horse country, and I need to make more horse-themed items. That's something that people are going to be looking for and would like to purchase. So I'm going to work on that. And also, I had a lot of people ask me if I had decorative gift bags. I don't know. I've never considered making decorative gift bags, but it seems like that's something that people were looking for. And so I took note of that. I also did get a custom order, and so I typically always get at least one custom order from every show. So let's see. So coming up in April, I will be doing the Dogwood Festival. And it's an outdoor event, which I have a really nice tent for, because I don't do the sun, and so I had to have a tent if I wanted to do that show. Let's see. For that show, I'm going to be making some spring and summer signs, those wood round signs, and I'm also going to be making some Mother's Day and Father's Day cards, and also some wedding and graduation money holder cards. So those are things that I'm going to be working on for that craft fair. I typically don't report back to you guys to let you know how I did for that craft fair. Maybe I will this time. If you're interested, let me know. But it's just a different show, and I take a lot of different things to that show than I do my other shows at the end of the year. So I just don't really I just don't really do a video on that, but maybe I will. So at any rate, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to purchase anything, please send me an email at this email. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I hope that I gave enough information for all of you who do craft fairs and like to learn from other crafters. So thank you all so much for watching. I am so thankful that you're here, and we'll see you in the next one.